Hello everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Hoist the Colors!
Yarr.
Yarr.
Ah, it's good to be back.
Come on, Twitch, load.
I'm actually switching over my entire character. I'm bringing a Skittermander envoy for the rest of this campaign.
I don't even have the playtest module enabled for Hoist the Colors.
That's so fair.
But, speaking of, I have already done up spaceship rules, so including
Yay.
fighting and combat and all that other fun stuff, that is already done, or at least the draft for it is already completed. So when I do actually get around to running Starfinder playtest, we could also playtest spaceship combat as well. We might do something with firing arcs, because I will need to test out the optional
Love
rule.
firing arcs.
God,
I
hate it
love
so much.
firing arcs so much.
Warhammer 4th and 5th edition, let's go.
I hate firing arcs so much.
Starfinder 1E was right with their core rulebook ship rules, and I stand by that.
It's so much simulation, it's nonsense. But yes, I get it. There are people who want it, so I will test it. But no, otherwise I have the preliminary rules for spaceship combat already and raring to go, including direct fire weapons and indirect fire weapons.
Oh.
Because thankfully, Starfinder 2nd E playtest already has the piloting actions and stuff already built into the playtest. They just don't have the vehicles yet.
Honestly,
here's a boat you can drive.
You could probably rip the space combat system from the 1E core rulebook pretty easily. You just have to assign what you're using to make checks and stuff.
It's one of the things I'm going to be looking into, but is kind of a priority. We want to get something out by the end of the week, like this Friday-ish. Even as just here's something fun that you can try out. But all that said, the last 48 hours have been a time for anyone who's within Pathfinder content creation circles. I am going to take this moment to give a heartfelt congratulations to everyone at Paizo for not sweeping the Diana Jones in any awards, but God, they've won a couple. They won the Diana Jones Award for the Paizo Union, and I think they won the award for this. They won the silver for Tianjia for setting, and they won.
You know what? They would have gotten gold for Tianxia if they included pronunciation guide, and I maintain that.
No, I think they. You know what? I'm gonna bring up Blue Sky because my Blue Sky feed has just been blowing up about it for the last little while.
For those that have no idea what you're talking about, definitely not me. I know everything that goes on in the world. What are these awards?
Okay, so the Ennies is the TTRPG or board gaming equivalent of the big award ceremonies, like the Oscars,
Gotcha.
But actually somewhat relevant. But no, Tianjia World Guide won the gold for best setting, and Player Core 1 won the silver for rules.
I see.
So
That's
very
because they made
heartfelt
Ranger a 6th level instead of a 4th.
Truly, the animal companion rules are the best part of the Pathfinder role-playing system. And I've never complained about them ever.
But what about that one time?
That one time?
What about that one time you busted through a wall? Oh wait, that was multiple times.
Well, look, here's the thing. I was at a party last night, and they were talking about D&D and saying how shit the Ranger is, and they've just made it worse for, the new edition. I kept my mouth shut for the entire thing. And once the entire conversation was done, one of my friends turned to me and was like, I appreciate the fact that you were able to keep your mouth shut for that entire thing. And I was like, thank you. Thank you.
I wouldn't have been able to keep my mouth shut, Matt. I would have said, have you considered playing Starfinder?
No, that's the thing. Everyone at that group were all people who are probably going to be in, like, a home game I'm running. So I would be, saying all these things for pretty much no reason whatsoever. It's why I kept my mouth shut. But it's
Have you tried playing Pathfinder?
And they're like, yes, Matt, we're waiting for you to start it already.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like... But yeah, it's been a busy 48 hours. Like, between Player Core 2 and Starfinder 2nd Edition playtest, it's been a lot. It's been good. It's been good. But it's also been a lot. Speaking of, I haven't
even looked at Player Core 2. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm so deep into the Starfinder space. I've been posting on the forums.
Oh, look.
The Paizo forums. I've lost it, y'all.
As much as I am looking forward to Starfinder 2e, because I'm running so much Pathfinder at the moment, I need to be up on the Player Core 2 stuff. Like, I have players who it's going to be immediately relevant for. Hi, Sam.
Who would that be, I wonder?
Yeah. And
I can't wait to see all the changes to Sorcerer in real time as Sam
it wasn't just
does
Sorcerer.
Things.
It wasn't like I've because a lot of the dragon stuff's changed in general. A lot of my stuff has changed. I've elected to ignore half of it.
Yeah, because we are most of the way through this campaign, and it would just be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's like Dragon Blood is obviously the replacement to Dragon Disciple. But the way they interact with one another as a class doesn't mesh in the same way.
It's a different vibe.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's very much like it's 80% of an ancestry as a heritage. It could absolutely be its own ancestry if it wanted to be, but they've elected to make it a versatile heritage, which is not a bad thing. It's just a different way of doing it.
It is a different way of doing it, and they've kind of gone, hey, Wizards of the Coast, you can have Dragonborn. It's all yours. You can have that one.
Yeah.
And I think that's sweet of them.
We recognize that these bards are going to be of all sorts of different ancestries for all these dragons that may be laying and slaying.
Well, I would note that actually, according to the lore, Dragonborns are unrelated to dragons. And that actually, if you want to be like a dragon person, in actual D&D 5e Forgotten Realms lore, the correct thing for that would be a half dragon. And at that point, I've completely lost all of you.
Yeah, no, look, I was already standing glazed over.
It's in the monster manual, isn't it?
Oh, God.
I think.
Oh, but it's fine. It's fine.
And then they show you a picture of a half dragon, and it looks exactly like a dragonborn.
Well, no, they have tails. Which is a thing people often ignore, is that Dragonborns don't have tails.
Juliet. He's baiting you. You know this, right?
I've been baited.
The other thing...
I'm so easily baited.
But yeah, I've got, like, a champion and an investigator in Gatewalkers, so that's also going to be a thing.
Gosh,
we're
love
probably
me some gatekeeping.
We're probably not going to be introducing the changes to either immediately. I'm going to wait for the Foundry engine for Pathfinder 2 to be just a little bit more stable.
Yeah, there have been some bits that are a bit squiffy.
I watched the stream, and they were like, we've put in all the data. Some automation's not there yet. We are working on it. But Gen Con, and yeah, we're just bracing ourselves for everything else.
They've added in all the new stuff. I think there are a bunch of feats that have been rewritten that haven't been updated.
Well, one of the things...
Namely cross-blooded evolution.
Yeah. One of the things they did mention while they're on stream is they are going to be looking at slowly phasing out a lot of the old OGL content from the core engine, just so it's not doubling up within the system engine itself. You'll still be able to activate the OGL module and get all that stuff, but it's just like they're trying to cut back on some of the data that's already in there.
Nice.
And honestly, fair. But speaking of Starfinders 2E, I have a new thing on my phone if people are interested in contributing to it, because I want to run the Starfinder 2E stuff on stream. So I have put the Foundry module that I don't think anyone's really talking about in an official capacity. But yeah, they have a official like premium module for all the Starfinder 2 stuff. And
Matt, if someone were to want to donate to this, where would they go?
I should actually put the thing, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should.
I should. There we go. There we go. But I've already talked to a couple of people. I am probably going to be running a couple of one-shots or some very limited campaigns in a American time zone. So you're going to be getting...
Let me bust out my wallet here.
So you're going to be getting to see early morning Matt as a GM again for a little while. But yeah, I'm starting to line up players for that. I have to ask a couple of questions. I'm going to see if I can convince Micah to play a Starfinder character, because I miss Micah as a player. He was amazing.
I love Micah. I miss Micah as a party member.
He was really cool. I miss him. But otherwise, I think that's kind of it for announcements. Unless someone else wants to like talk about their week or say any other fun stuff.
Man, remember people, IT will steal your laptop.
I found a bug in the Starfinder Foundry module. The Starfinder playtest Foundry module. It was about envoy weapon proficiencies. If anyone at all thinks that's cool.
You can go into the GitHub. You can go to the
I reported it. It's fixed now. I was the reason they fixed it. I feel very cool because of that. I was also I was sitting there refreshing the Foundry module page and the PDF page. I was up for that. I was so excited. It was such a good day for me.
But no, Sam, you were gonna say something about a stolen laptop?
Yeah, IT stole my laptop the day before I got back into the office. They were like, oh, you've left it. It's a security risk. I'm like, if someone's gonna log into my laptop, they have to then get through the CloudStrike issue, because that hadn't been resolved. And no one's like, he's been away. Maybe we should fix this whilst we've taken it. Nope.
No.
Couldn't be bothered. So I take my laptop back up to my desk and then open it up and it's like, blue screen. Cool. Guess I gotta go back down. Then I get back up and then I get told, hey, move your shit. Other people are coming to sit here instead. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I just won't do any work this morning.
That's fun. That's fun and zesty. Sounds like you want to play Pathfinder then.
I don't want to play Pathfinder. Didn't get to do it yesterday. Some people had to do touching grass and social interaction like a healthy person.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I'm not jealous.
No, not jealous at all.
No.
We spent about 2 hours just talking about Pathfinder characters. It was amazing.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
But as I switch over to the actual map, who remembers what happened last week as I add up the hero points?
Oh my god!
Wump is definitely a good guy.
Do it! Sorry, someone beat me to fully funding the Starfinder
For fuck's sake!
thingy. Damn it! Oh!
What was
You're gonna
name?
have to put up the PDFs on. I can't see because it just removes the entry on the wish list.
Okay,
it was
really
Starfinder. I hardly know her. Was the
What do you mean
person
someone
who,
beat you? That sounds like a you thing.
That does sound like a Juliet thing.
I know it sounds like a me thing, but I swear I was gonna put Juliet. Is she the Cooliette on mine?
I
was too slow on the draw.
So, I will be purchasing that when we finish up here and starting to have a look for like the premium adventures and stuff. Thank you to the kind person who fully funded that. It's super appreciated. I'm supposed to be starting Rust Henge like mid-August, but I might also be starting Starfinder by the sounds of it. But yeah, who remembers what happened last week?
Fight.
A fight?
We made it a bit deeper into this dungeon.
Yeah.
And then we made it to this chamber, and a bunch of snakes attacked us.
No, some lady was like, "Ah ha, wait, I'm here." Oh, there she is. She's up the back.
Yeah,
Chaplain Connie.
Yeah.
Was like, "Ah ha, I don't have anything stashed down my shirt, but I'm gonna send snakes at you." Hiss.
What do you mean?
And the reason we're here, is because we are looking for the Medusa who used to be on Captain Asher's crew, because Captain Asher betrayed the council and is evil now.
Or,
presumably.
Yeah, is definitely not a friend of the council anymore. Whether or not they're evil or being coerced or otherwise magically inclined to not be themselves, it's probably going to be the evil one, because, I mean, they're a snake person.
Captain Archer is not being a council's councilman, as it were.
Captain Archer?
Actually, his name is Captain Asher.
Have I fused with a snake, have I?
Listen, it's been a long day of me reading, okay?
Look, I've been writing, I understand, I've been writing ship rules, I've also been writing some stuff for limit breaks, so that's also been a fun little design exercise I did today. So no, I do understand it. But yes, you have made it most of the way through Snakehead Palace, and presumably you're being tested or something. They're not making it 100% clear, but for the most part, they're sending snakes at you.
I think it's one of those, if you can't beat us, then you can't beat them.
Essentially, that's the kind of gist that you're getting. And, well, they have summoned 6 Emperor Cobras with which to strike you. So if you're afraid of snakes, I have bad news for you.
Perhaps well, good news, because we're going to be killing a bunch of them.
No, that is also very true. But, as stated last week, these snakes are in fact summoned, so if you have the means with which to dispel them, you can. I have made Chaplain Connie disappear because I saw that someone was trying to target her. Or was
I wasn't trying to target her.
Or was at least measuring out the distances.
I know your game's puzzle master.
Like, I wasn't trying to target her, but she was absolutely in range with the Howling Blizzard.
So I have temporarily made her invisible. Yeah, no, I absolutely saw her. I wasn't going to call you out, though. But, I've already rolled initiative for the snakes. I just need initiative from everyone else.
Oh, I thought I already had initiative from my something check earlier. But I've forgotten what that was, so you've probably forgotten what that was.
Oh, absolutely.
Perception.
I don't think diplomacy is going to be any use here, so let's just use eyesight and have bad initiative. Never mind, it was possible.
Well, everyone did pretty well for initiative. At least better than most of the Cobras.
Get Mosh and his massive eyes.
And my scope. That should be 39 actually, Matt. Because I have a scope.
Okay, let me update it. Yeah, right click, left.
Just in case Connie comes in.
Exactly.
Click, 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 click.
Oh, if I had Pilgrim's Token, guys. I will say, Pilgrim's Token, underrated feat. It comes up so often.
Don't you have to be human for that?
No,
no, you just have
skill.
to be religious.
Yeah. Or just be an elf.
Feels weird. Alright.
Sunshine isn't religious, though, so...
Okay.
He's superstitious, though.
This is quite unusual for Mosh, but he's actually going to take a second to contemplate something, which is which flow he's going to use. So I'd like to do a recall knowledge check to ascertain how hard these snakes are to hit, like basically what their armor class is.
Nature.
Nature. Would you like the secret?
No, it's right.
Alright.
You got a hero point, so what did you spend them? Alright, you want to know, like, their rough armor class?
Yeah, like, yeah, if they're considered hard to hit.
They have an armor class of 22.
22. Alright.
I don't know about you, but I'm
Okay.
feeling 22.
Fabulous.
Alright.
Alright.
I will
Sorry.
you.
Wow.
And not because I
I'm
object
so
to Taylor
sorry,
Swift.
Matt.
I shall get here, right up in their face. And yeah, this is just a big dunk.
On the topic of
What?
infectious music,
That's right. We'll leave it.
You have 2 hero points.
That's like it's fine.
Okay, you just gonna leave that one?
Yeah, that's me.
Alright. I mean, that one's probably not gonna leave it. Like, I've entitled this thing all its slivers and slides. They're not gonna be able to sliver. Let me open them for a second.
we'll get them to slide then.
Boop.
Nice.
And then... that. There we go!
Not so nice.
Ow.
Ow.
And that'll be 36 damage for you, Mosh.
Let me have a think. I will not use my reaction just yet. But I will go into... Yep.
I did see something interesting on the subreddit today where
Actually, scratch
player
that, not that one.
was like, hey, I'm taking a lot of damage in Pathfinder. Is this normal? And he was like, I'm taking 30 to 40 damage on non-crits. I'm like, who is your GM and why are they doing this to you?
Yeah, okay, I saw the title for that Reddit post and was like, you know what, that's just gonna be so much mess. No. I'll get a fortitude save from you as well, Mosh.
Yeah.
Poisons.
Poison. Cusco's poison.
What are they poisons?
That will be a critical success.
Lovely.
And then it's gonna try to bite you one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Nibbling.
That's gonna be a miss.
And a fired, and a missed.
And this one is going to slide into view.
He's slithering closer.
Ever closer.
I'm like a snake.
And he is going to rear back and flare his hood
Okay.
with an almighty hiss.
Yes. What if I blinked?
Well, that would be a success, wouldn't it? Or critical success. 20-foot emanation.
I'm spooked.
That doesn't get me just yet, does it? Or
No, it won't get you.
Great question.
okay.
The other one it doesn't get is Mosh. Success.
Oh
Critical
wait,
success.
I have fear resistance now.
You're resistant to fear?
I'm not sure. I think that's one of the things they changed.
I think it's from dragon effects. Like they
I
gave
think
you
it might be a
book-
specific feat for
Yeah.
Dragon Blood, and I'm getting confused again because they're very similar. I think
There is a
that's
lot of
what it is.
crossover.
It's Dragon Blood.
All right, we'll save.
We'll save. No, thank you. That is atrocious.
But you could keep it.
How about no?
Frightened
Isn't
3
Frightened
isn't
3 the
that
one that makes you
bad.
flee in the opposite direction? Like
Nope.
you have...
Fleeing is a separate
Yeah.
condition.
Oh,
It is.
there you go.
It tends to just have its own thing.
But I thought like there was a certain Frightened level that automatically made you fleeing.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you get to Frightened 4, at that point, you're probably best off to just lay down and cry a lot.
Why aren't you running?
If for whatever reason you manage to get to Frightened 4.
Is there anything that gets you to Frightened 4?
I don't think so.
I think there's like 1 or 2 like really evil creatures. Like I think Death, for instance, can do it.
Okay.
And everyone's like, yeah, no, that actually makes
Hello, Cobra.
sense. He's done though.
Oh, good.
Don't
Because-
forget me.
Shine.
I'm gonna hunt prey on this one. Actually, no, I'm not gonna hunt prey just yet. I'm just going to quick draw a bomb
I
and
love doing that.
throw it at him.
You gotta throw it at that one?
So, I'm gonna quick draw a bomb and throw it at that one.
I love
Critical hit.
bomb damage too.
Well, Mosh loves taking damage.
At this point, I will.
Wow.
Do I take double that? Or is that already critted?
It's already crit.
You do not take double splash damage.
Splash!
You just take the little splash damage.
Splash!
I think it just increases the radius on a critical hit, right?
I don't
Uh,
think it does anything to the splash damage on a critical hit.
It depends. Yeah, splash is not affected by critical hits.
Yeah.
Some bombs will have extra critical effects on them. Not always, though.
Hmm.
So that's my first action.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
well, my inventory management got out of hand, so I'm gonna fix that. Because then it's gonna say I'm encumbered, but that's not correct.
Did you just make like 5 bombs from alchemy, and then it just hated you?
No, what happened is I clicked the wrong button in my menu for which alchemist's fire I wanted, and it grabbed all of the ones that were in my backpack as opposed to the ones that were in my inventory.
These aren't on my belt.
So then I am going to hunt prey the one next to me.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna recall knowledge. You wanted nature.
Yes. They are naturally occurring animals.
Big Cobra.
That is a success.
Can he eat me?
He does not have swallow hole.
Good, I don't want to be eaten. Does he have any other fun, special abilities?
I've already said the flare hood. Like, you've already
Yeah.
seen that one.
Yeah.
His fangs have a reach of 10 feet.
Cool. Well, then that is neato, Tostito. And then
He can
my
swim and
final
climb.
action is going to be
Yes.
that would take 2 actions. Then I am just going to
What you planning there, Archie?
I'm
just
just
gonna
seeing how many
bonk
people I
him.
can hurt with this.
That will
I'm
be a
gonna
miss.
meh. Not a crit miss, which is impressive. So That's gonna end my turn though. That's 3 actions.
That's all done? Alright. Archie! Cat in.
Hi. I'm just seeing that clips him. Yeah, we'll just go with the exact same plan.
What, breathing?
That's the best one.
Just gonna breathe heavy on all of them.
I'm gonna cast Howling Blizzard, which is just a better version of Freezy Breath. The 3-action version is just the burst. Yes. We'll use the 2-action version.
Also has a range of 500 feet, so you know.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Yeah!
It is basically a fireball. And that should impair his buddies. So I roll damage. Please roll a reflex save.
I guess I could do that.
Yeah, that's okay damage. Man, that's frustrating.
What do you mean? 2 failures and a success.
No, as in the frightened stopped one from being a crit failure and the other from being a failure.
What?
Not the fact that the actual result, it's what the result could have been.
You know, modifiers matter.
Modifiers do matter.
And
Speaking
you
of
know,
frightened,
you had
I would
a
take down.
naughty in your party with reassuring presence, that wouldn't have been a thing.
Yeah, I should have.
Or
We
if we
should have
were
just
all
had a
fighters.
champion. Yeah, should have just been a fighter.
Everyone knows fighters are the best class in this system.
Just
really
be-
the only viable class.
Just be brave.
Yeah. The annoying thing is that I have this, but I can't use it until my next turn. Yes.
Oh wow.
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I do have no cause for alarm, but that's not
Ooh.
helpful for me right now.
Well, that's 2 actions. And Chad has
That
given
is
you
2
another hero
actions.
point. So you should be on 2 now.
Woo! I'm on tree.
No, you used one.
Oh, right, 2. Yeah, I used one. Duh.
Yeah, I'm keeping up on it for once.
Dude. And I think wisest thing to do from here on out is to just cast Shield.
Oh. Coming up? Okay.
Frightened ends.
Yeah, you know, more frightened. Solar, it is your
Oh, that's a cone.
Solar will summon a turret.
You actually picked that up. Okay.
Of course I did.
You know, this is a triumph.
Wait,
No.
we have cars?
I just wish I had been warned about it. Because then I would have had the token set up and everything for it.
Now,
So, where are you summoning it?
probably. Oh wait, it's huge, isn't it? So probably down
Yeah.
here.
Down there?
That's big.
Nope, that's the wrong one. We want a box.
Man, these spells are getting funky.
Here we go. Yeah?
And when it leaves, it can shoot us all for negative damage. All allies within 20 feet get 20 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, what does this look like? Because this is the first time I'm summoning it.
basically a dimensional tube will open up above, and a Portal 2 style turret will just drop down.
And start shooting people with healing?
Shutting down.
You know, she's making a note here. Huge success.
Just remember, with these turrets, you get more bullet per bullet, so because they fire the whole thing.
At once. Anyway, I believe that'll be you done.
It is, yes.
And now the servitor is taking up space.
Space.
So,
The final frontier.
Go to space, gotta go to space, gotta go to space.
So he is going to take it off the drawing tool.
I wonder what Matt was doodling.
Who's making a box?
I was making a box.
doesn't need to tumble through the space.
Well, no, because he went over his friend.
Okay. I will swing at him though.
You will swing?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's just do one of these. Good donk.
Oh,
Alright, so I got one of
bye,
those.
Snake. It was nice knowing
I do extra
you.
damage. Oh no, it's on my turn, so never mind. That's all good. Okay, and then we have 2 piercing. Spec.
We're giving it to the snake.
No, that's name that NPC.
Oh, snakes. I get it. Oh, yay. That seems...
Ow!
Okay. Yeah, alright. Already badly injured. And he's getting renamed to Snake.
Oh,
That's
actually,
quite
I should probably
sneaky.
leave that cone down there. This is all difficult terrain.
Oh, well, that works out well.
Just drawn that. It's not 60 feet.
Get a cat, they said. It'd be fun, they said.
Double check that one.
That's update. Wait, has to be displayed for everyone. There we go.
Fucking.
And just because you're actually no, Sunshine's being flanked.
Yeah, I am. Heh.
That's 2 move actions and attack. That's them done. Now it is time for waste. This isn't my bath. This isn't the bathroom.
No, it's the tundra now.
I think that they should get slowed 1 because they are cold-blooded and they've been hit by cold
40.
damage. In this proposal
40
to
bats.
change snakes mechanically, Juliet will.
That is 2 actions.
Wow. I should have stepped back and before casting that.
He's gonna bite you because he's got reach.
Yeah, that's fair. Ow.
And that will be a hit
Ouch.
with 17 damage.
Oh, I
And
didn't
I'll-
apply the temporary hit points.
And I will get you to do a fortitude save for me, please, when you're ready.
It's damage. Just put it.
Otherwise,
I'm doing the hit points. There we go. Didn't. Oh, I could have just dragged the effect onto me.
it's fine.
Would have been much easier. There we go. And a fort save, you say?
Yes.
Do I still have to do the fort save if it doesn't break my temp hit points? Probably.
Yes. You're good.
Is this a paralysis effect?
No, just poison. These are actually pretty basic snakes for the level that they're at.
Basic snake.
Mush, I need you to do a will save as it flares its hood at you. Hurry up and give a kiss.
Alright. I will put that on because Will's my worst save. And it's a fear save. I probably didn't need to do this, but that's fine.
Am I only temporarily immune to the one who last flared their hood at me, or am I temporarily immune to all of them?
Let me check. Oh, you are
'Cause
actually
I am
both in.
range.
All right, Sunshine and Solar. I'll also get you to do that.
So that answers my question.
It do.
Yippee! I'm only frightened one.
No, wait, you're immune to this effect for 1 minute, and it's the same flare hood. So, nope, you're all good.
Okay. Then that answers my question a different way. Can I have my hero point back?
You used it?
No.
I didn't spend it on this screen, so you're good.
Okay.
Alright. Getting bitten, Mosh.
Mhm.
They're just rolling really well against you. I don't know what to tell you.
That's fine. And fortitude save?
Yes. You're good?
Ah,
Yeah, no, you're still good? As it gets
oh,
a
you
natural
haven't rolled
20?
damage yet.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
We cool. We so cool. And
Really?
fortitude save again?
Yes. Look, you're immune to the poison now. I'm not gonna make you roll
Fair
another
enough.
fortitude save.
Fair enough.
You rolled a
I reckon
natural
I'm
20.
okay.
Alright, the final snake, away from everyone else.
It's the final snake.
He's just gonna have a bad time at this, isn't he?
Oh yeah. I like this spell.
Is it there?
That's his entire turn, isn't it?
That is his entire turn.
Wonderful.
As he tries to slip and slide through the snow. Unfortunately, he is not a penguin in a Mario game. Mush!
Alrighty. Because these people are pretty easy to hit, I'm going to not do vicious swing. I want to do tink tonk and try to get more strikes in. So that
strategery.
one. Ka-dunk. That'll just be a regular hit.
Big whack. Let's go.
And this is a +1 vitality damage.
Yep.
Because I am in surge. I don't know if it's going to do anything.
Not an extra.
Are people? Well, I mean, are people generally immune to vitality damage? Is that a thing, or is it like I'm so confused? But
I'm gonna let it happen.
Living
'cause
things are generally immune to vitality.
well, I'll make it void then. 'Cause I can
Void?
choose.
Easy done.
Yeah. All right.
I was gonna say
No.
you know creatures, so you know.
There's that one, and then I'm gonna hit again, and this one hits. I get extra 4 precision
Ow.
damage.
That's
An extra 2 void damage as well.
that's
Um,
sad.
That's
Why you gotta be so
Okay.
mean, dice?
And
I
4
thought the mod was
precision.
called Dice So Nice.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's that
And-
damage. And then my last strike. Okay, fair enough.
Abusive dice.
Just lay into him. Like he's hurting, but that's you done though, Mosh? No extra damage or anything like that? Awesome. Ooh. I mean, we've
Oh,
got a
Jules,
lot of
did you put the-
options.
10 hit points on yourself?
Which ones?
The 10 hit points from the incarnation.
The Healing
Got it.
Servitor.
Ah. 1 second.
Don't take
3d8?
that as no.
What?
20.
20 different hit points. Okay, cool. Love that.
I just feel like that may be relevant.
I mean, Sunshine, you did throw a bomb at him.
What, at Mosh? It did 2 damage.
No, the
oh,
snake.
It's,
The snake.
I thought you were blaming me for Mosh's low health. And I was like, I'm not taking that.
I mean, there's a
Hit.
lot of things that could be your fault, but not this.
Damage.
And then it's gonna take another bite of you.
Miss.
And one more
Try
for the
again.
road.
Whiff.
Alright, I'll get the 1 fortitude save from you then.
Fortitude.
Yeah, you're good.
30.
See, I was gonna have a snake move into the, like, flanking with Solar, and it was gonna be great.
And if only someone hadn't made that really inconvenient.
Alright. So instead, just gonna bite Sunshine.
Radical. Hit.
That's 1 hit. That'll be a miss.
Yep.
1 more for the road. That's a hit.
Did you nat 20 me?
I did not 20 you.
Hit by -3.
It's still a hit.
Bogus.
Fishing for crits and he couldn't even get a critical hit.
Hey, I still hit though. It's
You
something.
want 2 fort saves?
Just the one. You critically missed
Just
once.
the one. Okay. Then that will be this.
Like a hydra, this group of snakes is just snipping and snapping at everyone. Yeah, you're good.
Alrighty.
Some are even
So-
sniveling.
What do I want to do?
And sizzling.
Do I want to get the rats out? But that takes 2 actions. Ugh. I really should have let the rats out earlier. Is the answer to that.
I mean, they're snakes. They
Um,
like rats.
I'm going to just, I think I'm just gonna do some striking. So I'm going to strike this guy with completed work.
Yep. That's a hit.
I'm gonna deal damage. And then I'm gonna strike this guy to get my sweep.
That'll also be a hit. Thanks to the sweep.
I'm gonna hit,
Nice.
and it is my second attack, so I get forceful damage.
Wait, is it gonna do a thing?
So that's that. And then these guys have been established to be magical. So
Yes.
I'm gonna quick draw my anti-magic knife.
Alright.
And then I'm going to stab this one again.
Don't you have actions?
It's 2.
The quick draw.
Strike,
Oh,
strike, quick draw.
That's a hit.
And that's going to be damage. Let's
Now,
go.
I have to check the knife very quickly.
Oh, it does absolutely nothing special against magic.
But it's an
Sunshine
anti-magic knife.
thinks it does. It's for I can get the
Oh,
parry
it's
effect
got it,
against
okay.
my saves. But it's called anti-magic knife, so Sunshine believes that it's really effective against magic.
It'll do better, I promise.
Well, it hit on the third attack. That rarely ever happens if you're not using specialized.
I'm not a flurry ranger, but look.
Oh, look, a flurry ranger in this kind of situation would be having a field day.
Oh, you can modify it like that? That's cool. Alright. Let's see if I can hit all of these guys without hitting my friends. Oh, look, I can.
Or
Yeah,
attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
No. Actually. How about no? Kick.
Hoisted upon my own card.
Quick blink, have the manipulate trait?
Oh, they don't
No.
have. Because
On
hide and
third
deferred
rank.
by
version.
third level,
I see.
it does not cause.
You can't
see.
hit me, Jules. That's rude.
Oh.
This is something that they added in with PC2 Foundry. It automatically adds the bloodline magic, your blood magic effects into spells that trigger them.
Yeah, but I know what's about to happen here. It's not going to be a good time for them.
Nice. That's pretty solid.
It was pretty ice.
I now put that on me. Oh wait, no, I don't put that on me.
I was about to say, are you sure?
No, not that one. It's not in the list. Let's use the other one because that's way funnier. That'll depend on their saves though, because it will only work on those that have failed. Well, beautiful.
That's one failure. I'm waiting for the rest to load up.
They're all failures. 25, 24, 22, 25.
Is it just going to let me press the button once? Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Let's go.
Woo!
Killed one.
So yeah, explosion of power, please.
All right. Now,
From that guy,
from that guy.
from this guy. So
Takes-
that is
Oh,
1d6.
5d6.
So that's 5d6.
Yeah. 6 frost damage.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Arcane, so it's force, yeah.
I mean, they don't have the advantages anyway. Now, we're just going to use the reflex save from up above.
They're basic. I don't think this is going to really help either of them. Emanations affect the person, right?
Yeah. It was on this guy who did the explosion, didn't
Yeah.
you? So he takes the full damage. Well, guess he will never find the bathroom.
Oh.
And he
He's
takes
still alive.
near death, though.
And favorite character just died.
I mean, both the main characters are dead.
Unless the text states otherwise, the creature creating an emanation effect chooses whether the creature at its center is affected. Is the
Oh,
answer to that
wonderful.
question.
Beautiful writing. That
So you are
is the
choosing?
end of my turn. Yeah.
All right. That's one of the
Silly
new sorcerer feats, by the way, for anyone watching.
Yes, that's one of the bloodline effects, the blood magic effects that they've added in, because you can
blood
now
magic
get
so
more
much.
than just the one you get from your bloodline, and it is cool. Some of the other ones are real funky and cool, and I like them a lot. Like the defenestration spell. If you cast if you're happy and you know it, you can push someone off of a cliff, and they can't do anything about it.
If you're
They can't grab an edge, they can't cast Featherfall, they can't arrest a fall, they just go splat.
All right, where are you aiming at,
Unless
Solo?
they're legendary and acrobatics.
So it hits
like
these
that
two on
roll.
the stairs.
Fair enough. I figured that was the case. Just wanted to double check. Oh god, that's not gonna be good for him. And that's okay for him. Alright, roll your damage.
Crushed it.
Whoops. Whoops.
So that's gonna be double.
Nice.
And
What
that's gonna
voice
be
was-
half. Oh boy, oh boy. I've been
Okay.
practicing my Mickey Mouse.
Keep at it.
Gee, thanks. But no, fair. As you unleash your laser of holy fire, one of them is burnt and sizzles straight down the middle. The other one only gets something of a glancing blow.
Hmm. Yeah, I thought that'd been. You know what?
Did you
I'm
wanna
feeling
use-
lucky.
Yeah. So, quick question.
Wow.
Why are you doing map for those?
Because I hit it with a spell.
Doesn't
did-
have the
no.
attract trait.
Hallelujah does not have the attack trait.
So that will
Radical.
actually hit.
What if the
Hooray.
new blood magic does? It is really interesting.
And it's still alive. I believe
Just
that's you done
post
so. Oh,
it,
yes.
I'm just gonna post still alive again.
Yeah. Depart. All willing leaving creatures within heal 3d8 hit points. So roll that
Could you
healing.
move it? It's got 60 feet of movement, and then you could move it further away from the snakes so they don't get healed.
But I want Mosh to get healed.
Yeah, it's just it's 30
I
for
want Mosh
elimination.
to get healed very badly.
So, like, if you move it down here, it hits Mosh, and it hits you, and it hits Archie, and
I would
only-
argue
and it
that
hits
snakes
none of
would
the
not be
snakes.
willing creatures.
Hmm.
How would they know? You can't get an animal to consent.
Wow.
Do we want to
mean,
have the
move it
glimpse
down
of redemption talk?
Just move it down. It's
If you
fine.
move it down here, it can. It hits everyone except Sunshine, and I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that? Alright. Roll your healing, Solar. I will just delete.
Well, we'll heal him forever.
I do
Except
hope we get more
Sunshine.
incarnate spells in the future, though.
They're fun.
I love them so much.
I like the boat one. The boat one's very good.
Oh, one is fun.
And that also takes away your 10 hit points.
That's right. I only had 3.
But you will also be healed for 14 Mosh,
Mm-hmm.
and Archie, you are unharmed.
Woo!
Alright, the last one. Well, I mean, this is kind of easy, isn't it?
Hi.
Hello. He has been summoned to eat. That is what he's going to do. But first, we are going to attempt to grab you.
Can I interest you in a
Doesn't
snow
have
cone?
the swallow whole action.
I think that's going to be a grab.
That's a success.
Just a success. No critical.
Just a success. Nope.
Okay, I'll take that. As he wraps his tail around you, starting to tighten, despite the fact that he doesn't have constrict, he's then gonna bite you.
Ow.
They didn't give
I
a
mean-
constrict.
Well, cobras aren't constrictors, they're like
I get
bitey
that.
snakes.
I get that. But they're fantasy snakes.
Oh, we got a critical! A +0 critical! Thanks, grabbed.
Oh man.
Well, 38 damage, and I'll take that fortitude save.
It's too late for me to use my warding tattoo. I have to take that damage.
Oh, you're fine. Just don't roll a 1 on the fortitude save. You'll be fine.
Think of it.
Yeah, you're fine. And that's it done. Mosh!
Oh, this is
Archie hasn't named his explorers.
If I move here, is Sunshine threatening at that distance?
Yes.
No, I don't have my reach weapon
Oh,
out.
well, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm
alright.
gonna move to there though, but I
Oh,
think
look.
he'll probably be dead.
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully. Ding dong.
He sounds bad.
Okay.
Man, your rolls have been pretty awful, Jules. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, look, you know, comes and goes. So there's a first one, the void damage.
I'm sad on your behalf.
Kadunk.
That is also a hit.
Sure is. And that's 2 void damage and 4 precision damage. And then last strike. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Yeah, okay.
Bar that one crit, I don't think I've seen you roll an attack roll above 30.
No, and it's actually been a few sessions since I've done, like, solid amount of crits. But that's alright. That's the life of a crit build.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I got a great crit the other day playing my crit build Magus. Ooh, felt so good.
Well,
Love a good crit build.
he's going to do similar to the other one and try to grab you first, Mosh.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, we're going to be super cheeky. He's going to try for a disarm.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have the intelligence for that?
Well, it's going to try to bat away your... Oh, God.
Hang on 1 second, though. What's that against?
Let me-
Reflex.
Reflex.
I super wasn't expecting that to work.
Yeah, but 1 second, though. 1 second. That's
Does
damage.
Marshall
Does not have the
no
manipulate trait.
dexterity?
Was it reflex? That will succeed, not critical success, but...
I see it doesn't have free hands. Wait, what?
it totally does.
It has 2 mechanical hands. They just,
Yeah.
you can't see them.
Oh,
They're
they're
not
awakened
hand
cobras.
hands.
Got it.
They're
They just
magic.
have mechanical hands.
Yeah, that will succeed.
Now we'll succeed, not critical success?
No.
Aww.
4 points off.
You don't have
Just
the
try
luck,
harder.
Matt.
Look, I was just like, hey, if Sunshine can do it, I can do it too.
No, you can't, Matt. You don't have the je ne sais quoi.
There's a part of me that wants to try again, but I'm not that lucky. I've rolled
I'll
way too
do
many
it.
20s
Do it. How
already.
often do you get to do this?
I like to think that it's using those like
1
thorns,
second.
and they just turn into tentacles, and he's just trying to grab them from the hood.
Alright, give me the damage, because I don't
Yep.
think it will do 44 points of damage, but... Okay, that's fine. And then I will strike with a -2.
This is
Okay.
probably gonna kill it.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
That's actually just a critical hit. Like, only just, because 14 is what I need to roll on normal
Oh
dice,
no.
so... Wait, what? Hang on a second. Oh, I added a +2 circumstance bonus. That's not a critical hit, that's just a regular hit. I thought I did -2. But, so...
Why have you got a penalty?
Oh, I've got disarm. I'm not
Oh,
holding my thing so
great.
good. So that's just regular damage, so ignore that completely.
I mean, you can still roll regular damage. That's still gonna kill it.
Oh, there you go.
He had single hit points.
Splat.
I know the damage you roll.
Yeah. Sadly's been pushing pretty close to single digit.
All right, the second last Cobra.
The penultimate cobra is what they call that.
I like that word. It's a good word. And it's gonna bite you, Sunshine.
It's gonna try.
That'll
Gonna
be a hit.
succeed.
For 20 damage, as it is chowing down on some salad.
I'm fine.
Encouraged by its success, it's gonna try again.
Do I need to make a fortitude save?
We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
That'll be a miss. Yes, I'll
That'll
need a
miss.
fortitude save. So this one's name is Penultimate.
35.
Yeah, you're good. You're super good. I like the chat's naming these snakes just to watch them die.
So fun.
As opposed to pen 15.
And for its last attack, it's got reach, so it's gonna reach over and try to bite Solar.
Okay. Does
Yeah.
she have cover because it's going directly through Sunshine?
You're a small creature, so no.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think you're quite that much of an obstruction to this huge cobra.
It's actually large.
This massive, enormous cobra.
I
Going to strike.
Wow!
Make attack damage if you like.
It's an
This is
emperor cobra
This
swarm.
would have been a much more fun fight if they were that big. Change my mind.
No, I did
Yeah,
that
because they
trick
wouldn't have
without
been able to
moving.
move anywhere.
I did the merging prints before, so 19 damage.
Yeah, is it dead?
Probably.
Cool.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna stride over to this one. Actually, I'm gonna. Ooh, I can't stride that far. That's so sad. I'm gonna stride over to here. And then I'm gonna shank it with my anti-magic knife.
I hope it dies so that you can say, I did it, I dispelled it. Oh, wonderful.
Roll your damage.
Oof. Oof.
13 damage.
Because we had to make sure he had a name first.
Oof. Yeah.
I dispelled the snake! The
And with that,
anti-magic knife works, guys.
as you stab into its neck, it kind of does the whole sneaky gasp thing before they all disappear one by one in puffs of magic.
Arr, this anti-magic knife really does a good job.
Oh, I actually have way less health, guys. Okay. There we go. Anyway.
Where's my fanfare? Where's my fanfare?
So I forgot I lost the temporary hit points when the thing did the depart action, so...
How many hit points did you have after that?
Well, I had 24 hit points, now I'm on 11, because I realized I need to take the damage on my actual hit points, not my temp hit points. That's fine.
You're fine. This is fine.
Fine.
Here comes.
Yeah,
some-
if we hadn't somehow had dealt damage until my turn, I was absolutely gonna slap one and blow up on the other. Because I can do that now. It's funny. But yeah, blood magic's fun, guys.
Yeah, kids.
Wow, minimum.
Is that... Do you have ward medic?
I do.
Okay, cool. And I can take that healing as well.
Are you a master?
Yeah.
And we all get healed. Woohoo.
And look, I'll scuff my last healing potion. Let's
Oh
do
wait,
it.
that's your healing potion. I want.
Yeah, you actually should get 3 more hit points.
I'm out of healing potions, but that's fine.
So how's everyone feeling? Everyone's feeling good?
So good.
Yeah.
Is this Connie coming up and asking us?
Sunshine will hand Mosh a healing potion.
Oh, thank you. Did it work? Damn it. Sorry.
You will hear Connie's voice call out and go, "Oh no, you've solved my snake puzzle!"
It was a really easy puzzle to solve. The solution was extreme violence.
We will send you an invoice for all the potions consumed in this fight.
You know what? That's fair. But did you want to come over here?
I'm so tempted to just, like, use Diving Breach just to shunt over there, but...
And then I'm gonna do a little hop, and then it collapses, right, Matt?
Nope.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do a little hop.
Teleport.
And then I'm gonna do a little hop.
I'm not gonna do the collapsing thing. I already did that once.
Well, I just didn't know if the repairs were, you know, really good. This anti-magic knife is actually really good, for dispelling your magic. I just had to shank it a couple of times.
Nothing beats Deader and Deadest. Yeah, those were pretty good names. And Tony goes, well, I mean, you did well. You did pretty good. But how are you all feeling?
By the way, she's my hunted prey right now.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
You know? Yeah.
A little skinnier.
A little skinnier.
So can we be seeing your well, probably your captain now? I don't know if that's the title she's gone with, or if she's still enjoying First Mate to no one.
Look, she's going to be captain very soon. We have to wait for the ship to be finished, and we have to go for the whole thing of like promotions and things like that.
All right. Is your first mate of no one? Can we see her now?
Why are we rushing?
Because we've got important business, and we'd like to get to the part where we kicked Captain Masher's ass.
We are quite late for tea time.
That seems like it's probably just gonna be... We can hurry wrap this up.
As you kind of say that, what was previously a kind of like easygoing, jovial smile and appearance immediately just kind of drops. And it just goes, yeah, no, that's kind of unfortunate.
So anyways, the first mate?
She taps her stuff on the ground.
Is that the manipulate trait?
That is the manipulate trait if you want to use it.
I'm not gonna stab her right now.
I mean...
I like how you added the addendum there. Right now.
Oh, I'm gonna stab her.
You're gonna stab her now? As the image of the snake beneath you while she's doing a manipulate trait.
I can't know what the I can't wait until the action's resolved to take my reaction.
Okay.
So I would have to, yeah.
Well, she taps her staff up on the ground, and the image of the snake that is beneath you starts to move of its own accord as it begins to shine and emerges from the ground.
You swallow us to the snake, Matt.
What, you thought I was going to let you go for this entire dungeon without being threatened by Swallow Hole?
Listen,
No.
I figured that the guys previous were going to be able to do it, so...
I mean, they kind of did a Swallow Hole. Oh, no. The Galvos that you fought before, they could kind of do a Swallow Hole. But that was
they
more
did like
really
an
aggressive
absorb.
hug. I will get
Yeah.
initiative from everyone else.
Gosh.
She is a caster in a bad spot, though, so I don't like her chances here.
I wasn't gonna, cause like maybe she was just like opening a magic portal. Sunshine is like, well, a lady with a wizard is doing wizard stuff. I'm not gonna inherently assume that she's out to get me.
I mean, there's a staircase right behind her.
Well, listen, I didn't. Maybe she was lighting up a light. there's a lot of magical things. Sunshine didn't want to be mean to our allies, but then now she's attacked me with another snake, so she's
Now I
going
know
down.
you mean like light spell, but all that came to my head was her lighting up a cigarette.
She just leads the staff towards herself, lights up a cigarette. It's fine.
Yeah, and Sunshine immediately going, no smoking.
Or just stabs her because it's
I mean,
bad
wait,
for
no,
playing.
smoking's bad. We didn't mention that. It's fine.
Yeah, we're saying don't smoke.
Or you'll get stabbed by a pile of seaweed.
Exactly, with a very scary mask.
When the Cats musical first came out, they had Cats anti-smoking ads. That's pretty terrifying. Mush!
So is the entire huge snake like difficult terrain? Is that what's going on?
It is difficult terrain for the purposes of what we're trying to do here. Yes.
It'll take me 2 actions to get here. Then the final action, just kadunk.
Bye, Connie!
Ow.
Um, 4.
Brings up her
Untouched.
staff and it's like, yeah, no, this is fair actually. There's the big damage.
There's some nice damage. And that's my turn.
Not dead yet.
Yeah, she brings her staff up to like do a two-handed defense of it, and forgets the whole part of like, you know, defending against a pick is actually kind of difficult in that way. But that's you done though, Mosh?
Yep.
Alright. Archie!
This is so freaking stupid and I love it.
Oh, look, do it. Do it, you coward.
I am gonna take a step back and I'm gonna cast haste on Sunshine.
What?
I'm teasing it.
Oh, you... Wow.
Then I'm gonna use Explosion of Power.
Yeah, no.
Are you choosing
13
to
damage.
include me in the animation?
Oh, absolutely not.
I was about to say cast it on Sunshine so it hits those two.
Because I can. It's the target of the spell or anyone that fails the save in an area.
No, look, I
Me.
love it and also hate it.
It's so funny.
Cause,
Or
like,
the other option is that if I picked the other blood magic one, I could just make Sunshine step.
Well, I believe that's going to be a success for the Anaconda.
Yes.
But Connie's going to take the whole thing.
Yeah, I recognize I didn't really need to do any debuffing thing for Connie because she's practically dead already.
He hasn't even had an action yet. But
Oh.
that is your turn, done, Archie.
She'll only get the one turn.
Ooh. The Anaconda.
Yeah. You skipped its turn, by the way.
Oh, I've completely been forgetting about this.
There we
Oh
go.
well.
Look, I was going to target Sunshine because I thought it'd be funny, but... And Mush. That'll be a bite. So dies.
It will be a bite.
Nipple.
For 18 damage as it chomps down on you, Mosh. And then it's going to attempt to bring you into its mouth with a grab. So I will have to do a athletics check.
Mm-hmm.
How does that go?
It's against your Fortitude DC.
That will actually that meets the DC.
Meets.
I'm glad.
You're grabbed? Wait, am I actually gonna get to do the thing?
Yeah, you might.
That's until Archie Lul guy no mores.
Yeah, I don't have stomach rupture as a bloodline effect.
Yeah,
I did not think of that. I absolutely could have done that.
I am gonna get to do the thing. He has to do one more athletics check.
Is that going to be with map?
Once your intense
right?
athletics check, nope.
Yeah.
This is against your reflex DC.
And I'll succeed probably. Yes, that will be 1 over. My reflex.
Well, it has the attack trait, so wouldn't it take multiple attack penalty?
The grab
quite
doesn't
right.
contribute
Grab.
to. Oh,
It would,
okay.
yeah, but it would still take 5 from the bite.
All right, so that will not beat it. My reflex is 27.
Okay, so I did just get a villain point
Ah, do it.
Yeah,
specifically
go
for him.
Do it.
Oh,
This
wow.
is at -5, so that will do it.
Nice. I will. Yeah.
All right. Well, Mosh, you are grabbed. You are also slowed 1.
Mm-hmm.
You have to hold your breath, or you start suffocating. But you're a lizard
Oh.
folk.
I can hold my breath for like 5,000 years, so.
Yes, I'm not too worried about it. And I need to change the name of the anaconda. But that's it done.
Woo.
I'm amazed I've managed to get off a actual, like, smaller
Yay!
hole in one turn. Do I get, like, a feather in my hat or something? Is that what we do here?
Take a listed amount of damage when I'm first swallowed. So how much damage for swallow whole?
I will just press the button for that.
Mm-hmm. I will also...
Boop, boop.
Actually, no. I can't do that.
As
Fun.
we watch the giant anaconda swallow Mosh whole and start to move down its body.
So should Mosh be moved into the giant anaconda square?
Boop. More for fun than anything else. As for Cody,
Try it.
look,
Try
she's
whatever
going
you're
to.
thinking about doing.
She's going to move.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna try. Well, she is a wizard. So Sunshine's gonna use the anti-magic knife, because it hasn't failed him before.
Stab.
That's it.
On an 8?
Don't push it, please.
I'm pushing it.
Reap what you sow.
Reap what I've sown.
You think it hit, but in fact it did not.
The number of times we've been like, it's less than 10. Statistically, we're more likely to do better. Oh.
Oh, listen, I just really wanted to crit, because it'd be really funny.
Oh,
would be real
absolutely.
See, I was gonna do... Oh, that has a touch. No. Alright, guess we're doing 2-action harm.
On whom?
Harm versus the living, 2-action on you, Sunshine.
Okay.
Fast, too quick. Jump over that cannon.
Oh. I'll take my damage like a champ. It doesn't deal that much damage anyways.
Why is it hiding the damage? We know the spell rank. We know what it's gonna do.
But I might have done something to change it.
Maybe she's got NPC bullshit.
Oh.
She doesn't.
Just gonna take a step. Aim at
Fire
Connie.
my laser beam.
Fire my laser.
All right.
Hmm.
You have 2 hero points.
Wow.
Wow.
Just determined, I guess.
Zoomies, go!
So that's my quickened action.
Yep.
Then we are going to bonk with the completed work.
Hey!
Crit with the
You have
completed
targeted
work.
Nice.
the snake. Is that what you wanted to do?
Yes. She's a caster. She's probably got lower AC than the snake, so I'm mapping
Fair,
her.
fair, fair.
Okay.
But what if the snake's a summon?
40 damage. And it's off guard.
Now, the wording on this is a bit weird, but if the monster takes piercing or slashing damage equal or exceeding the listed rupture value, the swallowed creature cuts itself free, but it doesn't say that the attack has to come from the swallowed creature, so that seems a bit, you know,
From my understanding,
rules
it would free you.
lawyery.
From my general understanding, that will free you.
Okay. Even if I'm not the one doing the attack?
Because the rupture value is an amount of damage that has to be done. It's so that people who are from outside can actually rescue you.
Right. Cool.
And then I'm going to whirl around, and I'm going to bonk Connie with map. I'm going to have sweep. Do I want to kill her? Probably not, because we're trying to make allies. So this will be non-lethal. So, -2 circumstance.
-2 circumstance.
Alright.
You're being so nice.
I'm gonna critically miss. I'm gonna hero point that. I'm gonna critically hit her.
With a 20.
This is
'Cause of
non-lethal. So, but this is forceful with my second attack. So that's 34 damage.
Bonk.
Okay, she's still alive. I'm gonna anti-magic knife her. And that is also going to be non-lethal because I'm being
Aw.
nice.
So nice. You know she's on fire, right?
Yeah, it's non-lethal fire.
Mm?
I'm gonna miss anyways, so.
Yep, that will be a miss, unfortunately.
That ends my turn.
Alright. Mosh, first things first, let
So-
me with you.
Well, the thing is, the slashing damage is 18, because it's just the slashing damage that contributes to...
So
Does that
not
meet or
enough.
beat the rupture value? Not enough? Okay. That's
Not
what
enough.
I thought it might be. Alright, I can't attack with my pick from inside the belly because it's not a light weapon, so I'm going to attempt to escape with athletics. And I have slippery escape, or slippery prey, so if this doesn't work, well...
Wow. Okay.
So am I still slowed even if I escape?
Look, you just rolled a natural 20 for this escape check. The slowed is gone.
Alright, cool.
But do you have a description for this?
I mean... okay. I'm sorry, this is the only thing that's coming to my head right now, but I'm just gonna, like, lick the inside of his throat. Like, blah, 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 and he's just gonna go... Blah, and then... it's a very disconcerting feeling, and then...
So you
gonna get
start
vomited
licking
out.
the inside of its throat, and we see Sir Dies a lot kind of rear up a little bit and kind of shake its head a bit, and then we get to see the sight of a snake sneezing.
I do want to point out there's a species of beetle that once it gets eaten by a frog just books it to the other end and then runs out the other side.
Yeah.
Fun fact of the day.
Probably not the weirdest beetle as well, to be honest. Alright, so it's my first action to get out, and then, what's that about slippery prey? Okay, I only reduced the multi-map on repeated attempts, so that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna do a vicious swing on the anaconda with my last 2 actions, and this will be with map 5.
You know what? I feel that's fair.
And I will hero point that.
Also
Okay.
fair. Wow, really, Foundry?
And that's my turn.
Foundry just really doesn't like you tonight.
Oh, look. It is what it is. As Dan would say, this is a D20 game.
It is in fact a D20 game.
Mm.
And D20s are known for being swingy like that.
You're getting all the D's and Sunshine's getting all the 20s.
Archie, it's your turn.
I mean, if it was an L20, it'd be a more funnier joke. But how the hell do I stop her and not kill her?
You can deal non-lethal damage.
Can I?
Yeah.
What, with a spell? So, rules is
I mean this in the
written.
nicest way, but she did set a snake on us that is not non-lethally eating our party members.
I don't know. It seems to be pretty lethally trying to ingest them to its own detriment.
Exactly.
It's on any attack roll, so if you're making an attack roll, you can do it with your spell.
If you want to do that.
Oh wait, no,
Archie.
it's only for a weapon and unarmed attack. My bad. I should have read further.
Archie, if you want to
Yeah,
do
nice.
this non-lethally, you can. Because I have always hated that rule.
And if you
Yeah,
don't, you can
but-
do that as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's
This
fair.
one would be really interesting, but I don't think it's going to work because her will save's going to be too high.
She is a Snurson.
What do we reckon, crew? Go for it?
Yeah,
Um,
always. Every time.
Sure, yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Is she near death? Yeah. The trigger is going to be at the start of her turn if she's less than a healthy amount of hit. Fuck. Wow.
She's a Snurson.
Yeah.
Snursons are very difficult to, like, do mental effects on them for some reason. I think it's all the
Why is she
instances
have
of
2
Jafar.
status bonuses?
I think you'll find that one's overlapping the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
+4 against mental. Ugh.
It shows both of them, so I'm
Yeah.
like, why
Yeah.
does she have 2?
Well, I cast it, so it's blow up, I guess. Still happens.
You're gonna make her blow up?
She doesn't blow up. I blow up.
Oh, okay. And you're gonna make yourself
So that's
immune? I see how this
5d6.
works.
It's 20 damage against the snake. Oh,
You're being very
so
clever
sorry.
with that. I'm so proud of you.
I'll just throw in. That is a miss. Nope. Fail by 1.
Fail by what?
Fail by 1. 20 damage. And because that was rude, just. Oh my god. Really? Really?
That's a hit.
She's dead now. You killed her.
Because it's not sorcerer's. It's a cantrip, it's not sorcerer's potency, so no extra damage. Well, she's not dead.
She is not dead.
Man, that fight is looking really painful.
Yeah, look, we're gonna see how that goes. No,
Well,
actually,
I can put her out if she starts dying, you know. I've got water.
mechanically
An endless
speaking,
amount of it.
Salt the wound.
Oh.
mechanically speaking, at this point, mechanically speaking, Sir Dies will delay until after her. But she is going to raise her staff and go, okay, that's enough.
Can I have my 5th level spell slot back? I did cast that, so that's down 1.
Is she still on fire?
Boop.
Yeah.
At the point of her surrendering, Sunshine's gonna drop his weapons, pull out his water bottle, and just squirt her with water.
For how long?
I'm not geysering her with water.
Oh man.
A substantially long amount, and it also is salt water. It's not fresh water. This hurts like the dickens.
As you're spraying her down, though, you do see kind of like this green light emanate from within the wounds as they slowly start to heal up on their own.
Ooh, she's an actual chaplain.
I am going to taste the water coming off of her to see if it's still salty.
Ugh.
Like, I'm just gonna stick a leaf in it. Okay.
She's like,
What's
okay,
with my party
that's
trying to
good.
lick people today?
That's a bit weird.
No,
but
I
okay.
just, like, the water that's pooling around her feet, I just stick my toe in, but I'm a plant, so I can tell whether it's salty or not.
Take your little booties off.
So, it is still salty? Okay.
Yes.
I was just making sure that she wasn't actually one of those evil,
No shifty
withered
business going on.
people. Turning my salt water fresh. Well, then I will stop spraying her down with water.
Okay. Well, she kind of
Then I'm
leans
gonna
on
pick
her
up my
staff a little bit and
weapons.
goes, I haven't actually had a fight like that in quite a while. Nice and quick.
Well, that's your fault then. Get a better crew.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm usually
Alright, I
the
would
one
have
doing the
assumed that you
fighting.
would have had a big fight when you did like the mutiny with Archer, but or Asher.
There wasn't a fight.
I remember when I last did a mutiny, there was a fight. I lost.
You all lost.
Well, look,
Arr.
there was no real mutiny. Tycho and Asher had a bit of a row in his cabin. We really couldn't hear what was going on, and she said that she was going to be leaving the ship, and asked if anyone wanted to join her.
Well, will you be taking us to Tycho now?
Well, you can take the stairs if you like.
No, because, like, I feel like this is gonna lead us
Lazy
into another
drunk
combat.
spellcasters taking
So,
us into
if
temples,
you'd
not
like
doing their
to-
job.
If you'd like to lead the way, that would be great.
You want me to lead you to her?
Archie's already gone.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was about to say. I mean,
Last
your
time
captain's
we had a
already well ahead.
spellcaster trying to test us in a temple. It's like,
Gonna drag Connie to there.
can't click on the stairs because they ain't there.
Yeah, I've been a little bit. The stairway mod's been a little bit wonky.
Broken. Gotcha.
Just because there's been a lot of updates recently.
It's a shame Etheric Shot is not one of my bloodline spells.
Well, if your exemplar was like a sea dragon, it might have been. Actually, I can't back that up.
You can make a custom one. Just if that's what you wanted to do, then you can absolutely do that. That's the whole
I'm
point
well
of the
aware.
exemplars.
I think in the when I actually go through and do like the player's guide for this, when the bloodlines will be just Great Nuata.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Turtle guy, he's your dad. Oogie boogie woogie.
Just related to him somehow. Congratulations, all the pirate spells are on your bloodline list. It's like cannon fires in my blood or something.
I have to put sunglasses on.
Connie says, no, you should be good. Oh, I thought I was supposed to guide you, but okay, I see how it is.
No, Sunshine just looks back at her expectantly, like, come on, you're supposed to be running.
I'm not gonna
Pick up the
run.
pace.
Catch up.
Why are we running? Why are you running?
Why are you?
We don't have to run.
Sundine's now hurting her forward. Because she's proven herself unreliable.
Why did I forgot this was? Why does this exist?
You okay there, Solo?
If she starts shit.
Listen, there's a reason I'm adjacent to Connie, and it's because I assume Tycho likes her.
She sees all of you come down the hallway, and she kind of nods and
My
goes,
weapons are drawn, and Connie is still my hunted prey.
well, I didn't think that whole thing would slow you down too much.
Yeah, well, still kind of rude to do it.
You know what? I'll actually take that.
How many potions did Mosh down?
Or I believe it was 3, Captain.
Sure, we'll send you a bill for those.
Tycho will turn to Connie and go, Did they raid the chest? And Connie will nod. It's like, yeah, okay. I think you'd be reimbursed already.
Which
Sunshine just sort of like slowly moves his very large bag of coins further into the back of his belt loop.
I think Sunshine was the only person to have done that. I think the rest of us know it exists.
Yeah, I think your navigator
That's why
has to
Connie's
keep-
flat. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh god. You and your snitties.
Because I find their whole existence being divisive amusing.
Connie will be like, you know,
I just like round geometric shapes.
Oh
What I
yeah, it's all about the geometry, yeah. At this point, Connie will be looking a little bit like slightly uncomfortable.
Polygons.
Yeah, it's all about the polygons. That's what we're talking about here.
Well, Miss Tycho, we came looking for you because we figured you'd be the one to know where Asher is. You know, because he's probably turned traitor based on what we know.
We're
Is the
mostly looking
suspicion.
for Frolics.
Well, look. I know when I left the ship, Prolix stayed behind. Prolix and Asher have been pretty buddy recently.
Do you know if Frolix has gained any weird facial hair at all?
Or perhaps a marking on his upper lip.
Some sort of marking or something? I will admit I did not notice. He does kind of wear a hat though.
Always wore a hat.
Yeah, he's also kind of got a flat face. Well, not like flat as in like squished in, as in like.
Well, that's rude.
Once
Anyways,
again,
do you know where Asher is?
I do know
So we
where
can
Asher
go and
is.
kill him.
I mean,
Apprehend, I believe, is what
Dead or alive?
I bonk you. Karate chop, bonk, engage.
I take that.
Apprehend. For,
Look,
Apprehend.
for justice? Question mark.
for great justice. Look, someone has to do it. I'm well aware of that. But out of whatever loyalty I have remaining, I'm kind of at a point where I'm not sure which one of us it should be.
I lean down into Sunshine. It's because she doesn't think she could do it.
So, listen, I figure if you want to come along, you know, that's fine. But we're gonna go do it regardless of whether or not we get your permission.
Of course you're older. Do you want to? What do you want for that one?
Oh, she was just doing a perception check.
Yeah. Do you want a DC
It would be
for
against
that?
your stealth DC, is what it would be against.
That'd
but
be
I
a
assume
25
Matt
for the
can
stealth
check that
DC.
himself.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care if she hears all that.
Look, I don't want to do it, but I think I might have to.
I'm really good at violence. It's like my whole thing. So I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
She rolls her eyes and goes, "You know, part of being a captain is not always violence, right? Sometimes
I'm not
it's
a
about
captain, I'm a
understanding."
navigator.
He navigates the waters with violence.
She
There's
points
a
her
reason it's called cutting through the seas.
The most aggressive courses.
She points her she points towards you, Archie, and says, "But you understand, don't you? That it's not always
I
about the
try.
violence."
Sometimes it's about the pianos.
Sometimes it's about knowing what is right for your crew.
Nod. Mm-hmm.
So, she kind of cracks her knuckles and draws back her hood.
I close one of my eyes.
What do you reckon, Captain? Just you and me?
No.
No? I won't turn you stone permanently.
No. Hang on. No. There you go. There's your non-violence. No.
Look, I'm not saying we fight to the death. Just prove which one of us is better.
Yeah. And being a captain is about knowing that you've got a crew. And look, my crew has beaten yours. Now, stop being silly. This is wasting time.
Sunshine brandishes his anti-magic knife.
There's your
sort of, like,
argument
holds
for the
it up.
diplomacy check, Matt.
Okay. Okay.
Could you just stop? Like, I'm not gonna go in on your weird masochistic fetish. Stop. Just stop. It's gift. It's time to stop.
Her bow just kind of falls from her hands as she kind of just collapses onto the stone plinth and starts to cry.
Well, I have
And
no
with that-
idea what to do with that one.
And just
With
spot
that, I'm going to go to the break.
God damn it! I was gonna send message to Solar to say, please give hug.
But we are just going to go for our short little 10-minute bio break so we can refill our drinks and all that other fun stuff. I, for once, am not going to make a coffee. I have a lemon lime bitters waiting for me, so I'm going to be a good boy and have that instead. But we will be running something of a hydrate. We're going on a break. Of course I'm going to hydrate. Jeez.
Funny.
Just because it's funny. All right. I will be running a poll during the break. But otherwise, we're also going to be running ads and stuff. We shall see you back here very, very soon. See you then. Hello everyone, we have returned!
Hello.
Oh, I missed the bot.
Hello.
You did miss the bottom, sorry. If you want to say goodbye to it, you can now. It's just, it's
Okay.
already dead. Oh, it's neck and neck. Oh, we're just gonna have like a.
My intention wasn't to split it. It was absolutely to put more points onto.
I mean, it's almost done. Looks
Who
like it
will
is going to
make
be
the
split.
deciding vote, of
Oh,
course.
nope.
There it is.
Sunshine's the winner. There you go, Sunshine. You get a hero point.
I no longer have 0 hero points.
You're still moving quick too, by the way.
No, it's only for a minute.
If you think it took longer than a minute to get up here, then
Well, then we talked for a bit.
your conversations get real short when you're zippy.
Sunshine's not the
And
flag.
besides, I don't think
Haste.
I'm gonna fight her because she's crying currently.
I mean, you can fight someone who's crying. It's super
I just-
awkward.
Yeah.
Sunshine's a bad person. He's not that bad of a person.
Is there like an opposite to Schadenfreude, which is just guilt? Or guilt trip? Let's see.
No, I saw the gun there, Solar.
Just saying.
Coup de grace doesn't exist in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I'm sorry.
Not
It
just
should. Coup de grace was a great thing, and definitely never broken. That's a
There we go.
joke.
Calm emotions.
Calm down now.
Well, as
What
I
am
said when
mounted-
we left
What
the
am I
break.
mounted to?
Oh, that will be revealed in the next scene.
Okay.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No part of that sounds fine.
As Tycho starts crying on the plinth, Connie looks a little bit well,
Awkward?
a little bit, mostly because there's people from outside the crew, like not from the, but she immediately kind of goes up.
Oh, I was gonna put my hand on Connie's shoulder. I'm like, just let her cry it out a bit.
Well, you have like a crewman right next to her, so she is going to
With a
dash up to
gun.
be by her side, and there will
She's
be
a
a
I'm
trained
not
mental
gonna
health
take my
professional.
attack of opportunity, but I could have.
Solar.
Hey.
Are you casting ASMR?
No.
No, because you can.
Or gun.
You're not gonna forcibly calm her.
It does take her a couple of moments to kind of calm down a little bit, and her eyes are a bit red when she actually when she looks up.
I'm not looking into those eyes.
Yeah, I've still got
I
an eye
know
closed just in
better.
case.
The eyes of her snakes are not glowing, if that helps. They all kind of look a little bit sad as well, and some of them are even looking at you, Solar.
Okay.
Well, she's got all-round vision, you see.
I'm gonna let the rats out.
Just in case.
Just seems like a good time.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it'll make the snakes happy seeing rats.
All of them just suddenly
I'm
turn
not-
around to the rats.
Yeah, I was thinking of a different H word.
Hungry? Boop.
Yep. I think Juliet may have been connection issued.
She is having some connection issues tonight. But just a
think
little
that
bit
one
of Return of
confirms
the
it.
robot. She kind of brings herself up to a full kind of stature as she stands up. Oh no, we're still getting robot voice from Juliet.
Yeah, Nick, did you give Juliet access to your character sheet?
No?
Really getting into that Solar roleplay. Juliet is. It's not even a character.
She will step forward a little bit. And
I
go
should be
look-
good now.
Yes. you're fine.
Yeah.
Look, the war changed him. Whenever it came to the fighting, they always made sure he was at the front. He was good at what he did. He was a good admiral, and he led a lot of ships, but he also saw a lot of bad stuff. But what he's done recently, I don't think it's excusable. I'm not about to tell you what to do, but just try to keep that in mind.
Yeah. As we've just seen, violins is the navigator's specialty. We're going to apprehend Asher. So I will be bringing brass and maybe some woodwinds.
I bring the percussion.
She nods again and goes, look.
The best timpani rolls ever.
Tink tonk.
Because if this goes all wrong, Nuatar will take over, you know that, right?
As much as Nuatar seems to have some sort of affection for me, I fear that his hopes will be severely misplaced.
Alright. Asher's heading to the Weeping Peninsula.
Well, you mean just there? Oh, sorry, it was up there.
Do you say that in character?
No, this is absolutely Sam.
This is Sam being sassy? Okay.
You know, it's a what? What do you mean? It's a peninsula. It's a point, and there was weeping. Just draw those tears, bro.
Just draw. Yeah. Okay. Boom.
That side and that side, and look, it's Deaton.
I'm not sure how long he's going to be there for, but I know he was running.
Weeping Peninsula. What do we know about it, Matt?
Sailing lore or society? Sailing lore
Would
will be better.
navigation lore work?
Not for the information you're after.
Okay.
I do not get a status bonus from this. Don't need it.
Yeah, don't need it.
Thank you,
I
Dice,
only-
for working with the
only get
narrative.
that.
Archie, you would know the Weeping Peninsula. It gained that name after the final battle before the war ended. When it was the last big conflict between the Crown and the Pirates of Marina Bay.
Yeah.
It was pretty brutal. The Crown used some pretty unsavory tactics for the entire battle.
The Crown, unsavory tactics? Color me surprised!
Oh no, really?
Would you say that they were sweethearts about it then?
The Crown, however, was defeated and lost most of their armada in the ensuing battle. Only a few ships got away, but it was what finally got the Crown to actually come to the table, and the handshake agreement was arranged.
Gotcha.
But notoriously, Asher was the one who led the pirate forces in the battle at the Weeping Peninsula.
I'm not really checking because I was.
Bye, Juliet.
Sorry, Juliet.
Speaking of, is there like a debuff in Starfinder, which is like poor internet connection?
Glitch.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they've got a new creature in Starfinder 2nd Edition that does, like, the glitch debuff effect. It's like, okay.
What a name.
It just causes technology to go wonky. I kind of love it. But, if you want to stay here overnight and like, heal up, get some resupplied before you start on your journey. Sunshine, I can let you know that it would only take about 3 days if the wind's right to actually get there.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Vaguely, you're still a bit crackly though.
God damn it. Well, if it only takes 3 days, do we need to spend the night here? If it takes 3 days, just saying.
Not really.
Yeah, if you want to take off immediately, you can.
I think that's probably what we're gonna do.
She'll nod and go, well, I wish you luck on your journey.
I wish us luck too. Thank you. We'll make sure to not do the violence thing.
Look, I don't think Asher's going to be in the condition to be captaining any ship once you apprehend him, but know that I've taken over his fleet position. So when the fighting comes, I'll be at your side. Oh no!
Oh, poor Juliet. Oh. Thank you, Tycho. Remember to sail under the bay's banner. I don't really need more people under me yet.
Oh no, like I have my own ship. Like it's getting retrofitted outside. Like I'm good for a ship. I'm going to be a captain soon. Just and then admiral.
I'm gonna be
presumably.
a real captain one day.
Right? I can't wait. But Connie will come up behind her and go, "Yeah, no, I understand." Wish you luck. She kind of waves goodbye. Unless there's any other questions you have for me.
No, I'm just thinking about recreating the ship theft.
Which ship theft? 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 Theft.
The convoy ship theft when we stole the chunky ship, or
Yeah.
no, the interceptor.
Hmm.
Jumped on the interceptor, tried to steal that, and the captain was like, "No." So I'm thinking about doing that again.
I mean, it's a possibility. It's just like, look, Rolix is first mate now. He got promoted up pretty quickly, and he seems pretty loyal to Asher.
What you're saying is he might suffer a circumstance penalty because he loves Womp more. And we're such good pals.
Is Womp okay?
Yeah, Womp's fine. He's just outside.
Oh! I'll have to talk to him then. I need a quartermaster.
That's okay. There's some animosity between some people on the ship. They seem to think that Womp is out to get them for some reason.
He's an amazing quartermaster, though.
Yeah, but it makes Solo jealous.
I'd like to say he couldn't hurt a fly, but it's kind of because he has a lot of trouble hurting flies.
He just gets all smelly.
It's kind of tricky for him. Like, flumps are ambush predators, as far as I'm aware.
like drop bears.
Yeah,
I'm
They drop
back.
on-
Am I still a robot?
you're better
That
now.
remains to be seen.
We'll see if it holds up, yeah?
I hope it does.
I think we
Did
all
you-
hope it does.
Did you engage in the fisticuffs then?
I've decided to bypass my router, so now we're directly connected. So we'll see if that's any better.
You've hacked into the mainframe.
Yeah, I've hacked into the mainframe.
No deja vu. No cutting main lines. Oh,
Who's
wait,
gonna
no,
get
hard
that
lines.
reference?
Deja
Oh,
vu.
right. Well. It's not playing any of my stuff anymore. Oh, this is terrible.
Do we know if Captain Asher was engaging in any like stuff with the Void Rights at all? Do
No.
we think he might be like in that?
Based on the context that Tycho's just given us, no, dude's just scared shitless and doesn't want to see any more of his friends die.
Just in that PC. Okay.
I don't think a direct connection's working.
Is this the Weeping Peninsula?
I mean, there's certainly a little guy there.
There certainly is. He looks like a Fall Guy, you know, from Fall Guy.
Yeah.
Does.
Yeah. What a game. Do we get rested up?
You will get rested up. You got 3 days to get there.
Oh, yes.
Presumably, you would have actually gone to, like, there. And then
I'm
you
just
have to come
thinking-
to-
Spell.
The map op is
Roll
pretty
you
good.
a check.
Yes, I'll get a navigation check from here.
That's a success, I bet.
I actually have to double check.
Is it a critical failure?
No, this would actually be because this is a regular DC as opposed to a bi-level DC. Because this is a known location.
I also just don't think it would be a critical failure, at
No.
which point it's not a failure because I have the feat.
You do have the feat Dead Reckoning. I really need to change the icon on that as well. But does anyone want to do anything on their journey to the peninsula?
If I could be bothered to try and figure out if there's a better spell than Enthrall for this, I would try and steal someone's spell book to learn it. So that I could add it into my spell book, quote unquote spell book. So that I could prepare it for the day. But I don't think there is.
Is it supposed to be Zombie Rob or is it supposed to be Rob Zombie?
Oh, GM cool.
I think
I'm
zombie
just saying,
Rob-
Grogrin, we have the technology. That's
We
all.
do.
Exactly.
No, a zombie that's named Rob. Well, I can only go so far as naming the NPC. I can't decide if they're a zombie or not.
I mean, it's possible. We've already
I mean,
established
that would be a very fun channel point redemption. Just turn an NPC into a zombie ad hoc. Just...
The next zombie that appears shall be named Rob.
Yeah, it has to be the captain of the Dragula.
I mean, the irony. But does anyone want to do anything specific upon the journey?
We've lost Womp, haven't we?
You have. No, look, no one
we
liked
will
him.
be. We will be. I liked Womp.
He was being
About
stalked.
half the crew liked Womp.
Yeah, it was just two people in particular that didn't like Womp.
I've still got my anti-womp device.
Yeah, no, there was enough hostility on the ship for it to be like, no, I'm gonna join the new one.
I do still have locks on my. I've decided to start bike chaining my bucket
Sure.
and my craft workshop.
So when we go to talk to Asher and most importantly Frolics, I'd like someone to be carrying Sir Clockwork.
Would Sir Clockwork actually still be in there, or
I
was he
call
just
dibs.
left behind?
Matt, the
Yeah.
treasure is there. Therefore, Sir Clockwork is also there.
See, I'm not.
I'm not above emotional manipulation if it will get me the results I need.
Pollux wouldn't forget Sir Clockwork. There you go.
Oh, I don't know about that. We got the treasure. It may be of 0 GP value, but the treasure belongs to the Melody's Wake.
It just might disappear.
Them's the rules.
It might just disappear very quickly.
God damn it.
You know, I haven't imprisoned enough people in this AP. I have these manacles and I've never once used them.
What, you want to be a cop?
No.
Well... so, Journey, any preparations, anything like that?
How long does it take to, like, craft potions? It takes, like, ages, right?
No, it takes a day per
Depends.
floor, if you got the formula.
Does it? I
Yeah,
don't actually
remaster
think I have
rules.
the formula.
If you
I
have
don't
the
actually
formula,
think I
it's
have
1
the
day.
formula.
If it's common and you don't have the formula, it's 2 days.
I'll take some days to make some healing potions. Do I need to
Oh,
roll a check for that?
What level are they?
Oh, what? I don't know. Like the ones that we use. What are the ones
Moderates.
we use?
Moderate?
Moderates are the ones
Moderate.
you were I'm pretty sure we'd be consuming, which are level 6 items.
Level 6 items, the DC would be 22.
Amazing.
What's your crafting bonus?
people?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Critical success. How much money do I have to spend? I'm gonna make like 3 of them.
You can go make like 3 of
50.
them.
No, 200. Well, 150, sorry.
150
So
sounds right.
Okay.
The
150.
critical success I
you'll
don't
get
think means
4.
anything until you start spending extra time to reduce the cost.
Okay.
Which I have my own feelings about, but
Heroic crafting is fun. I like that.
So I spend 150,
yes,
and
Spend 150.
I have them.
you do.
Unless you want to spend extra time to make it
Cool.
cheaper.
I'm gonna give Mosh 3 healing potions.
Oh.
But Mosh keeps drinking them.
Holy dooly.
He's a thirsty boy. He's got to keep
Thirsty
his
boy.
electrolytes up.
I'm so thirsty.
See, now I'm just imagining Mosh drinking 3 potions at the same time.
Yeah, I've got the you know those beer hats that people have in the bath.
I
They
created
should
that as
make
an,
those. They should make
created
an
it.
item.
I did actually create it as an item, and I was told that it would screw with the action economy too much.
It's a potion
That's
pack.
why it's an
And
item.
economy. It's
Like-
literally just a potion pack.
The point of items is to do fun things with the action economy. Yeah.
The editor I had at the time said it would be breaking the action economy, and this was before
Oh, make
the
it like
potion
level
patch.
bloody. Make it bloody level 14 or something stupid.
I don't believe in that the action economy actually matters in any regard. When they wrote, what is it, Tandem Strike, whatever the thing is from Howl of the Wild Beastmaster, it's stupid.
Oh god, 4 actions for 2, and you can still command
Yeah.
afterwards.
It's silly. It's silly. It's amazing, but it's silly.
But yes, this was before the potion patch came out, and as soon as the potion patch was out, I sent them a message, and they were like, yeah, no, look, I know, I was wrong. It's like, thank you.
Yeah, don't keep them. They're yucky.
Extra potions. As for the vibe of the crew, the crew seems to actually be in good spirits about this whole thing.
Well, yeah, I basically run over the plan is the same as the Interceptor. We're not really gonna try and hurt people. We're mostly trying to convince them to come back.
Because that's the kind of thing it is.
Obviously, he's not trying to do bad stuff. If he is trying to do bad stuff, then things might get a bit heated.
Question. Do we really feel the need to, like, try to get him to come back if he's not going to side with the crown?
No,
Like-
because we need to make sure that that's not the case either.
Deserting is fine, just so long as he isn't joining the crown. Like, we are fundamentally a group of people that believe in freedom. I feel like press ganging someone who doesn't want to be in our cause is sort of anti-pirate values.
Well, there are other things to commit to the cause. Like, you don't have to fight. Like, there are also, you could do, like, medical transportation. You can do logistical transportation stuff.
But, you know, if he owns his ship, I think we just need to confirm that he's not coming back and that we can replace him on the council. As long as he's not, like, doing something bad.
But
So-
he's going to a very specific spot instead of just going.
You're asking interesting questions, and because you are asking these interesting questions, I will need sailing lore or a society check from those who are asking said questions.
I'll
Okay.
give you a sailing lore.
Do I get blue because I'm on the ship?
Yes, she can actually consult. You can actually consult with her.
Would
on
this be considered a recall knowledge about Captain Asher,
Yes.
not Archer. Amazing, because he is my hunted prey, because I'm tracking him.
There will be no Dragon Ball Z references on my ship. Thank you very much.
For both of you, because you'd get the same information with this. He in a time of need, he disappeared. That's dereliction of duty.
I'm not the MPs.
No, but if you apprehend him and take him back, it's likely he will be hanged for it.
Sunshine's gonna go up to the captain and pull on his coat. Archon, it just doesn't seem right. He just, running away. I mean, I always offer people the chance to run away before I enact extreme violence. And they're probably gonna kill him if we bring him back. So, like, I figure that if he just wants to run away and doesn't want to side with the crowd or do anything mischievous, it's probably best to let him run away. Because, that's just polite. Because, I mean, being a coward is fine. It's just so long as he's not, like, being evil.
You make a very fair point. Solar. Hang on, what's the difference? What's the combination of sunshine and solar then?
I caught most of that though. Did you as well, Sam?
I guess. Yes,
Okay, cool.
I did. Yeah, I'm cooking a plan.
You're
I
cooking up
swear,
a plan?
I'm trying.
I know.
don't know what's wrong with my internet.
Look, remember that time long ago in, like, Troubles Menacing Atari where I was having a lot of internet troubles as well?
Yes.
And everyone was so incredibly patient with it? Yeah. You're fine. Solai? I mean, we're getting a lot of options here. Wait, Captain, what is your response? Just, you got a plan?
Yeah, plan B 2.0 360 no scope. Whatever the
feat.
Whatever the new. Wait, what?
360 no scope. It's a feat in Starfinder 2nd Edition.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
It's given to the previous skill monkey turned intense.
The operative.
Turned intense melee range.
Well,
Such a weird version.
the peninsula starts to come up on the horizon, and I need a perception check from everyone.
Gotcha. I'll just go over the plan 2.0. Basically, the idea is if we figure out that Asher is genuinely just doesn't want to fight anymore, then the idea is to essentially let him on a smaller ship to continue to sail if he wants, but take the rest of the ship back so that, you know, we can sort of sell the lie that, yeah, Ash is dead. And here's his hat. Otherwise, if we come back with no evidence, people will be like, well, where's your ship? What do you, you got nothing.
The
Prove
bottom
nothing.
of the sea. That's my answer to that question.
They'll be like, sure you did, buddy. But if we bring back like the whole ship and a piece, so to speak, of him, it'll be like, well, obviously something's gone on here. Like the crew's not going to get punished, I think.
Oh, probably not. That's like Captain Asher was the one who derelicted his duty to the council and to Miranda Bay. His crew, who would be following him, would not be held responsible for it.
Yeah, that was my thought about it. So yes, that's 2.0. But if he is actually shifted, then he's got to come back.
If he is actually an asshole, then
Yeah.
all bets are off.
And if he's not shifty and he's got to come back anyways, then just bust him out of prison. It's not like that's hard. I know a guy.
You know a guy who knows a guy?
I know a guy that knows how to make buildings not buildings anymore.
I was about to say, are they just a little guy?
I don't know about that. They may not be a little guy anymore.
Alright. Well, as you start to come onto the peninsula, you see a pair of ships come into view. They kind of shimmer into sight on the horizon, coming from the peninsula towards you.
Hmm?
Oh no.
I didn't get any of that one.
No. I can let Solar know. How does Blue feel about the plan? She feels fine about it. You asked the question, Sunshine, and she's like, look, it's... I have a lot of complicated feelings about this. Because Asher is one of the ones who's responsible for my imprisonment. But at the same point, I feel like he has already suffered a lot. Do I forgive him? No. But this is all a lot more complex than it looks. That said, if he is working for the Crown, then he won't make it back to Miranda Bay.
Aye, aye.
Or, well, that's obvious, you know, just because I'll kill him.
Just Just like, yeah. Solar and Sunshine. I can let you know that the two ships that are approaching from the peninsula are both Void Ride ships.
Oh, okay, right, Ashton. This is not looking
he's
good,
evil.
man.
He's at the bottom of the ocean.
So, unless the Void Rights are looking for him as an easy score, that's the only possible reason I can think that would help his case here. Do they have crown flags, or are they just Void Ride ships?
They're showing their company flag.
Oh man, I'm not getting money from that.
I can hear the struggle. I
Yeah.
absolutely can. And let's zoom in there.
Enhance.
Enhance. You know what? Let's just go activate. You may position yourselves on the ship as you like. Yeah, no, I can hear Juliet dying inside as well.
Sure we can.
You absolutely can, see?
The illusion of choice.
You can position yourself anywhere on the ship.
The illusion of choice.
I mean, if you want to be in the water, you can be.
I
No.
love being in the water.
No, as in, like, I can be anywhere on the ship.
Yeah, you don't have to be at the helm if you don't want to be.
Let's stop sailing ship. Wait, where are we going? Why are we going this way?
Captain, we need orders! Has Jules have to step out? Okay.
Yeah.
I will position Mosh on the ship then. Boop. But yes, as you start to sail closer towards the peninsula, the two Void Ride ships do come into view.
Gotcha.
Whether you want to take on both vessels or not is up to you. If you want to try to evade them, that is an option.
Hell no. This is gonna be a fisticuffs, and it's gonna be a hard fisticuffs. I think we're all down for it.
You're all down for it? Now,
Um,
these two ships are using the altered stat block. They don't have hardness, they have resistance to physical.
Wonderful. That's bad for them.
Oh, that's gonna be so nice. Now my fire damage does more.
It makes
Now
a bit more
Soul's
sense.
laser beams do more.
Spirit damage will actually work on them. I need to change the name of one of these.
Do I want to summon a dragon? No, that's lame.
Just straight up dragon, maybe? Do we want to summon
It would-
dragons?
Summoning a flame drake would be fun and funny. But oh wait, no, it's not one of my things. Oh, damn it. For a moment there, I thought I was under the illusion that I was a primal sorcerer, which Howling Blizzard is one of their bloodline spells.
Oh god.
Jules is gonna duck out for the rest of the game, it looks like.
Okay, that's fine. Well, if that's the case, and Jules has had to duck out, this is about to go into a combat. Did we want to leave it until next week?
You know what? I think that's probably the best plan.
Because I'm happy to do that, because this is down as a moderate to severe fight.
We can then work out whether or not we want to retool my bloodline spells.
And it'll give a little bit of time if, because I do a general thing whenever a new book comes out that if people want to change around their characters a little bit, like with feats and stuff like that, I'm happy for them to do so. The other
Oh,
ship is named
I literally
Cranberries.
have to.
I mean, you don't have to.
Well,
But
my
I do
spells
get.
were absolutely no longer on my spell list, and I had to change them.
Oh, they actually removed them?
Yeah. Sure Strike was no longer the Bloodline spell. It's been replaced with Fear.
Oh, wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to just straight up do it.
Yeah, all
just
the
so
chromatic
chat's
stuff's
aware,
just been removed.
we have the Dragular, the Cranberries.
Oh.
That's fine. I thought that was another obscure reference. But yeah, we are probably going to close up the session there. Just because we do have a player down and we're about to go into what is a hefty combat. And this means that next week we can do the ship combat and then you can do the combat with Asher. However that goes down. Because I have the combat that I've got written down. But ask any GM and no plan survives contact with the players.
Especially not these players.
Which, I should also point out, is truly not a bad thing. I love it. I love my players. My players are amazing. I'm so privileged to have my players.
I reckon they're
But-
alright.
Yeah, they go fine. It's fine. So we are going to close up the session there. We are going to raid, probably into Dwarf.
Nope.
Dwarf's not on tonight.
No, not feeling it.
Poor guy.
What you looking for?
Well, we have Meeples and Dragons. Actually, yeah, we'll raid to Meeples and Dragons because they're actually doing a campaign. And they're Australian. Do. Meeples and Dragons. Set that up. That's working. Awesome. All right. So, with our pirates having finally made their... Well, this is the last stepping stone. You will be meeting Asher next week.
Woohoo.
They will be... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. They'll be continuing on the journey to finally apprehend Asher and bring him back to Miranda Bay, or see what else happens, because we're not sure what they're going to do. But if you want to find out what happens next, you will have to join us next week at Saturday evening, 5:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time, where we'll be continuing Hoist the Colors for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Pathfinder 2nd Edition is Paizo Publishing. Hoist the Colors is, of course, presented by Tabletop Obscura, by Foundry VTT, with music by Marco Gelfi. Be sure to check me out on all the socials. I am going to be having a couple of scripted videos coming out this week. I was supposed to have one out yesterday, but just with all the Gen Con stuff, it didn't happen for obvious reasons. I was super busy. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone!
Yarr.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye!